Okay, we're going to do a little video today on some of the extra stuff that we might be able to do in the Kling exhibit coming up. So I have a few different options here. On this screen I have a piece of poetry that I wrote that I just cut and copied and plunked into a program that's free. It's called Canva, CANVA.com. And it allows you to just make a graphic out of words or other images put together. So I made a large square canvas on here, and I plopped my poem right here, and then I could just download it and put it into a JPEG and submit that as part of my application to Artworks. So that's one option. It does allow you to layer things. So if I had an image, for example, that was mine and also part of my own artwork, or a collaborative piece with another artist that I recognize and have permission to print, I can put that behind that image as well, and sort of make it more transparent so not to interfere with the words. Here's that original image on there as well. So I'm going to scroll through on my computer here a few different other options as well. These are just pictures that I took of previous exhibits hung up at Artworks, and I think it kind of will help you envision what it might look like for a 3D piece or a sculpture or a different piece to be reproduced into a cling or a sticker. So here's a nice little sculptural piece by Jessica Konachek, and here's kind of a little installation that had glass marble and some organic material. Here's the inside of a collection of ceramic pieces that were laid out on a piece of wood. Here is a piece by Rebecca Ron. It was a fire piece. It was a jacket with a button that she designed also out of circuitry on it, and it was just a close-up of that button. So this is an exhibit picture that shows you a 3D piece and a flat piece by Mary Alterman. And here's a detail that we might choose if Mary Alterman had given us that large image to work with. And here's the picture of the inside of that 3D piece that I pointed out also. So that could be reproduced into a sticker. Here on the right are a couple of 3D or pieces that people might traditionally not think as being useful for a show like this, but I can just take this piece and find this really pretty side section of it, crop it into square like that. Or I could even go further and make a square of this beautiful soda flashing here and crop that and use that as a cling. That is a soda fired piece by Logan Chyla. This is a sculpture by Pete Seeger, and I could take this whole thing and reproduce it as a cling or a sticker, but I could also zoom into this square, or I could zoom into this metal detail in the middle. Here's another piece that we might work with. This is Kristen Jang's work. She does mosaic, glass mosaic on glass. Let's see. I might pull a piece that looks about like that and zoom in on that. And then if I go a little bit further, here's a piece by Linda Ferber, and it's a 3D piece of stacked turned wood that's decorated. And I might take that whole piece and make it into a cling, crop it square like this and reproduce it. Or I might take a cross section of it that I find interesting as like, like this maybe, and reproduce that. So that gives you some options for 3D people or people who work in a little bit less obvious transfer way, and a couple of different ways that you might see your work cropped or focused in on, or kind of curated and altered. And that might give you a little better idea what to expect here as well. So please reach out to other friends of yours and ask every artist you know to participate. This is a really simple way to get your work out there and to see it installed in a way that you'll be really excited about too. Thanks, bye.